Hi, my name is Michael Zaugg. I'm the Managing and Artistic Director of Pro Coro Canada. We're here in downtown Edmonton on 104th Street and Jasper Avenue. This building is where Pro Coro's offices have been located for the past several decades. Today, I'm really excited about introducing the 2021-2022 season to you. And as we head across downtown Edmonton, I'm going to talk about the Pro Coro Experience concerts and about the Pro Coro Select series. And we're going to see a little bit of our town here and where Pro Coro Canada is performing, and actually we'll meet some of our singers. It has been quite a while since we have met in person in a performance space, and everything really looks like we're going to see you back in our concert venues, hearing the choir perform live, having that choral sound wash over you, this big vibration. And I'm really excited because I've been missing this for the last 18 months. So we're headed across downtown Edmonton, and I'll see you at the next corner. As we walk through Edmonton, we find ourselves at various landmarks, as here, the Alberta Legislature. I want to tell you a little bit more about our concerts, our 7 major season concerts, and here's one of our singers. Hi Peter, great to see you.
Hello, I'm Peter Malcolm. I sing in the bass section of Pro Coro Canada. I'm here, as you can see, outside the Legislature building. I was reminded that it's 20 years ago, almost to the day, that I sang my first concert with the choir. And that was an outdoor concert in Sir Winston Churchill Square, right in the heart of downtown Edmonton. I'm here to invite you to the first production of our new season, which will be held on the 25th of September, a Saturday evening at 7:30. We will be performing works that were first performed by the choir at its very first concert in 1981. The program will include works by composers such as Benjamin Britten, Poulenc, Ligeti, and Monteverdi. So there's going to be a rich variety of things for you to hear and enjoy. I'm particularly interested in the Benjamin Britten piece we are doing because last October, during the pandemic, my first grandchild was born, Cecilia. And it's fitting that we are singing Hymn to St. Cecilia on this program. So I invite you to come to this concert to help me celebrate the 40th anniversary of Pro Coro Canada and my granddaughter's first birthday. Hope to see you there.
As we just heard from Peter, Pro Coro Canada is celebrating 40 years. It's almost to the day 40 years that we will perform the same music that was performed in the same concert in the first concert in 1981. Pro Coro Canada was and is a pioneer in performing new choral works, exploring new choral music. And well, here's somebody who can tell us about that. Hi, Erin.
Hi everyone, I'm Erin and I sing alto in Pro Coro Canada, and I'm standing here in Capitol Plaza, which is just north of the Alberta Legislature building. On Sunday, November 28th at 3 p.m., Pro Coro is going to present a concert called Moonshot 3, What Time Is Left. And we had originally planned to present this in May of 2020. It was a collaboration between the Canadian League of Composers and their Pivot program. 6 composers wrote brand new works that were inspired by the poem Tar Swan by David Martin, who's a poet from Calgary. And all of the pieces deal with the use and abuse of nature in the Alberta oil sands. I'm really excited for this concert for a number of reasons. As an artist, I ask myself all the time, what is art? And sometimes the answer is really simple. Sometimes art is something beautiful, but sometimes it's a little bit more complex than that. Sometimes the answer is art is a lie that makes us realize the truth, like Picasso once said. Sometimes art is something that reflects ourselves and others. And even other times, art is something that gives emotional context to complex issues that face our society. So these new works of choral art and the way that they tackle this subject, the work is beautiful, yes, but it's also harsh and intriguing at times, and innovative and uncomfortable and transcendental at times. So if our job as artists is to create beauty and reveal the truth and reflect ourselves and give emotional context, then Moonshot 3 gives us an opportunity to do all of those things and then some. So I hope that we see you on November 28th for Moonshot 3, What Time Is Left. Thanks.
One of the things you surely also have experienced is a complete standstill of the cultural life of the performing arts. Pro Coro Canada is here today performing, hopefully soon in person, because of the generosity of supporters like yourself. We have received subsidies from the government, we have received money and financial aid from foundations and corporations, but most of all, we really have been able to rely on you, our patrons, and we're extremely grateful for your support during all this time. We're here in Edmonton, and we have one of the great artworks, public art of Edmonton. Edmonton, the City of Edmonton, the Edmonton Arts Council, is very generous when supporting us for our various projects. And one of the things that we have done in the last year, actually during the pandemic, is to work with composers here from Edmonton. And that project has resulted in great choral music and in educational material. And here is one of our singers, Kim, to tell us more about that.
Hi, my name is Kim and I'm an alto in Pro Coro. We Breathe in Stars will be the first concert of the new year on January 23rd at 3 p.m. What I love most about this concert is that it features the music that Pro Coro commissioned that was written entirely by Edmonton-based composers such as Alan Gilliland, John Astachio, Laura Hawley, Jane Barry, among a host of others. The choir was broken up into quartets and we recorded educational videos to make these pieces accessible to amateur choirs anywhere in the world. And I had the good fortune to be able to record Cheryl Siwi Pegaham's piece called Yoten. Yoten is written in Woodland Cree Dene, and it's all about the wind. And it starts with this incredible haunting melody that flows around you like a breeze on a hot summer day like we have today. And it ends with a chant that I have no doubt in my mind will summon the winter winds of Edmonton.
As you just heard from Kim, Pro Coro Canada performs a lot of new music. Over the course of the season, you will meet 20 Canadian composers. And over the last several years, Pro Coro Canada has commissioned 40 new works and also premiered here in Edmonton. Of course, our traditional concerts are part of the season. And one of the series that we're really happy about presenting again is the Missa series that features works with the text of the Latin Mass. And somebody to tell you about here is Annette.
My name is Annette Martins and I'm a soprano in Pro Coro Canada. I'm standing here outside the Art Gallery of Alberta to tell you about the 8th edition of our popular Missa series, which will once again explore settings of the Latin Mass text. Join us at 7:30 p.m. on March 5th to experience this traditional concert. The traditional and timeless text of the Latin Mass is, for me, very grounding. And to see it set in such musically diverse ways throughout the years brings a fresh perspective again and again. The Martin Mass is a favorite for sure. I've sung both Choir 1 and Choir 2. I've sung it in Edmonton under Michael's direction and in Banff for the choral art program under 5 different emerging conductors. This Mass will be a great one to hear midway through our upcoming season, and I hope to see you there.
Hi. My name is Sarah Schaub and I'm a soprano with Pro Coro Canada. I'm standing here today in front of Edmonton City Hall with the beautiful Winspear Centre on my left. A staple to the Pro Coro season, our annual reflection on the Passion will take place on April 15th at 7:30 p.m. We will tell the story of Easter through the lens of Christ's mother, with music set to the text of Stabat Mater, the Weeping Mother at the cross. This text is timeless and is told to us at a time when we are facing war and hardship. I've always been drawn to the history and stories told through the women's perspective, and this has only been heightened since becoming a parent. I look forward to exploring the emotion and perspective of the music set to this beautiful text.
I'm here at the Fairmont Hotel McDonald talking to you about our 6th concert, Before the West. Pro Coro Canada is paying a lot of attention to what's written right now across Canada, who are the emerging composers, who is coming out writing new music for voices. The collaboration that we have with the Canadian League of Composers and their program Pivot will be the feature of our concert on May 15 at 3 p.m. Before the West, that's the title of the concert, is also the title of a choral work by Henrik Dahlgren. Henrik is one of the younger generations of Swedish composers. And through him, we're renewing our connection with Scandinavia and with Sweden in particular. In the very first concert in the season, you will hear the older generation, Ingvar Lidholm, and now we also take up the young generation with Henrik Dahlgren. That's on May 15 at 3 p.m. I'm here overlooking the Edmonton River Valley. It's a fantastic blue prairie sky, as if we would look into the heavens. That leads us into our next concert. So here's one of our singers telling us about that.
Hi, my name is Anthony Wynn and I sing tenor with Pro Coro Canada. I'm here beside the funicular overlooking the river valley on this beautiful day, and it seems the perfect opportunity to introduce our 7th concert of the season called Doors of Heaven, to take place on June 18th at 7:30 p.m. Our final concert of the season is a collection of choral treasures, works that are dear to our hearts and works that you might have heard in a Pro Coro concert before. We explore choral music that shines a light on the spiritual, the mystical, and the natural. I am in particular looking forward to revisiting William Harris's piece for double choir, Fair is the Heaven, which I had the privilege of singing a few years back. I hope to see a few familiar faces in the audience as well.
Hi there, my name is Laura Willette and I am the administrative lead for Pro Coro Canada. I'm here today to tell you about our concert tickets and subscriptions and how you can go about watching all of our content. Once again this year, we are going to be live streaming all of our concerts during the 2021-2022 season. You can go to our TV channel at tv.procoro.ca and see all of our live streams as well as educational content, some sneak peeks, and a lot of special material too. This year, just like last year, we're going to be offering a series of season passports to our concerts. There are some passports that are perfect for our local audience who would like to not only watch our live stream concerts, but also attend concerts in person. We have passports for our national and our international audience that just gives you access to online content. And then we also have a special student pass as well. If you want to view our passports, you can go to procoro.ca/purchase, and we will have all the information you'll need to see which passport might be right for you, and information on how to buy individual tickets to our in-person shows. If you need any help at all with our passports, with our tickets, or you'd just like to say hello, you can contact us at procoro.ca/contact, and you will most likely be speaking to me, and I would be more than happy to help you pick out a passport that is right for you. I look forward to seeing you soon at our upcoming season.
And that was Laura, the administrative lead of Pro Coro Canada. As we finish our little stroll through downtown Edmonton, I also want to tell you about Pro Coro Canada's Select series, concerts that can be purchased either as individual events or as a package. And they usually happen in December. And here is one of our singers to tell you a little bit more about those. Hey, Jiwan.
My name is Jiwan Cho, and I'm singing bass in the Pro Coro. I'm standing in front of the McDougall Church in downtown Edmonton, Alberta. Pro Coro seasons wouldn't be complete without our 2 staple December concerts, Little Magical Passion and New Year's Eve with Pro Coro. On December 19th at 7:30 p.m., enjoy a 1-hour candlelight performance of David Lang's Little Magical Passion, performed by a quartet of singers who will take you on the heart-wrenching but hopeful journey. At 7:30 p.m. on December 31st, unwind with Pro Coro as we serenade you into the New Year's and celebrate the festive season together with a selection of light music and our annual rendition of Santiago, the 4th movement of Path of Miracles. This piece brings me a remarkable memory of the last performance with Pro Coro, performing the whole set of the Path of Miracles in June with 28 professional singers, created an absolutely beautiful atmosphere. Thinking about all individual lives are worth themselves. A stunning masterpiece that makes me remember how much I love choral music. I hope that you will attend all the performances and cherish the fantastic emotional moments created by human voices, the most beautiful instruments in the world. Thank you.
What a great afternoon this has been, exploring the 2021-2022 season of Pro Coro Canada. Thanks to Sarah, Annette, Kim, Erin, Anthony, Peter, Juwan and Laura for joining me in today's stroll. I hope you enjoyed being part of our walk through our city, meeting people and visiting landmarks. Now, head over to Pro Coro Canada for more information about the season. And I look forward to seeing you soon. Until then, best wishes from Pro Coro Canada.